Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everyone,
a doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
Old Trafford.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The action has already started. Kubo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Malaysia looking to pass their way through.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Gallagher. And he was quick to react. Corner given.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well read, nice interception. Fiddles it through, and he's lost his man here. Real chance! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Malaysia draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Shot a goal! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the...
Chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Malaysia find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rice. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Great work on the overlap. Leicester can get it clear. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Beckham. Koundé into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looks to clip it forward. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, he's onto this. He's got the shot away! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
This possibly the last play of the half. That has been knocked clear. Out of play for a throw. Van Bouten deals with that comfortably. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive. Great hit! And the keeper threw out a limb.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
He's having a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Belletti. Beckenbauer. It's Belletti. And the shot!
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hazard. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Beckenbauer. Chouameni. Floats it up and over. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Substitution for Thailand, number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Turn. Substitution.
Kubo. And it's hoisted clear. Chouameni. Beckenbauer. Malaysia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. And a header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Malaysia get their fourth corner. Thailand can start a counter here. He won't be happy with that one. Kubo. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting. Great chance! Goal! And they are right back within touch. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Thailand give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That's a nicely weighted pass. Good read, needed to be. Diogo Costa.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Keeper's ball. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. It's the end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look